Hey, 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 guys. What is going on? It is Wacky Wednesday. Hey, 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 guys. What is going on? Sorry about that. Don't need to hear two of me. So, how is everybody's week going so far? RDFPV Ryan, what's up, babe? Love my drones. Ed, hey, babe. Trish, hey, lady. Uh-oh, the dog is walking Trish. Not good. And if I remember correctly, you have a large dog. Like that, do you? Something a little different. Changing things up in 2019, including my see-through cans. Yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd go on a little earlier tonight. Right? I don't think her dog is that big that she can actually ride him. But yeah, I was thinking German Shepherd or Husky, and I couldn't remember which. I know Reaper's got a Husky. Right, there you go. Get him to pull you in a wagon, Trish, and film it. Video will go viral. What do you think, Ed? Cardosa Media, Baduga. Welcome, guys. Guys coming in back to back. No, you wouldn't have made 8, huh? What's for dinner, Ed? I know if Ed's not going to make it to 8, that means he's either eating, cooking, or getting ready to eat. So far, we are on an even keel for this week, and that is a plus. After the holiday schedule, it's a little hard to get back to a normal schedule. Oh, indigestion like crazy. What did you eat, Ed? Oh, the boss is cooking our coffee this morning. I will not drink coffee at work. They do not know how to make it. So Chris always brews my coffee here, and I have 1 cup. Makes for a kind of long day, but that's why I drink my coffee at home. Oh, you haven't eaten anything. Well, maybe that's not helping that indigestion either. David's going back up north. Well, fingers crossed that he doesn't have the truck problems that he had the last time he was up north and gets stuck again. I'll rub it in, Kenny. Vacation time. Well, here, Ed, let's. No, no, no. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. It's cold up there. It's snowing. Come on. Don't. Yes, it sucks that we will be working and he won't, but your weather is a little better than his. Your weather's better than mine, but mine's still better than his. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kenny, you were headed to Mexico, isn't it? I forgot about that. Not right. Now I'm jealous. You're escaping the snow and everything. Just don't drink the water.
Hey, everybody.
Somebody popping in.
Had to come and steal the show.
Sure, sure. Kenny's got one more day of work, and then he's on vacation.
Uh-oh. She got me blocked out of all my stuff. While I'm stealing Mountain Dew.
Hey! Do thief, do thief.
I ain't got no dew. Y'all don't see no dew, do you? Can't see the dew. Invincible.
Exploring Ginger, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Bobby, welcome. Farmall Fanatic, welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, the crazy thing is it's not only green that affects. I had a light blue sweatshirt on earlier, and it disappeared. I'm like, yep, well, gotta go change shirts. Happy New Year to you, Bobby. So what's everybody's weather been like? Ours has gotten drastically colder throughout the day. Yesterday it was like 56. Today it's dropped down to, I would say, 30s now. And now they're calling for snow this weekend. Last I heard, possible 3 to 6. I'm like, no, don't need. Oh, I know, Kenny. Cold as usual. There you go. Lewis is rubbing it in, sunny and warm. Cold at night. Windy and cold. Warm easy. Hey, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, come on. Negative 21. When you say it can get down to negative 44, I guess negative 21's like
7:30 comes out now,
right? You could probably pull that out now. Yeah.
What the fuck? What's up, brother? Oh, easy.
Yeah, I threw together my ham and macaroni and cheese casserole tonight, so Chris is getting ready to pull it out of the oven so they can have dinner. Oh, he is always, ever since he first heard you do that in a video, it's stuck. Yeah, you're wearing shorts. Ah, sure. Wool shorts, right? Like the Angora real heavy duty wool. Mm-hmm. And you didn't tell me that the shorts come all the way down to your ankles. I think they're more classified as capris, my dear, not shorts. Just in time prepping, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. How's everybody's week going? It's Wacky Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. At least the middle of the work week. We've made it. 2 more days. We got this, except for Kenny. He's got 1 more day and then he's on vacation. Rubbing it in. And he's heading to much warmer weather, where I guarantee you'll be wearing shorts. Ah, that's not right, Ed. Guys, can you imagine? Well, I know Warnezy can, because I'm sure it was nice and warm out there, too. And Baduga can. Going outside right now, or earlier today, flying in your nice warm clothes, and I'm not talking heavy duty clothes, shorts, bikini top, taking your shirt off, 80 degrees, sun in full bloom, and it's January. Can you imagine? I can't because it's too daggone cold here. Or Speedos in Kenny's case. He said he's not wearing shorts, he's wearing Speedos. Yeah, I'm with Love My Drones. Don't post the photos, but send them to me, Kenny. And I'm sure Ed wants to see them as well. Oh, sweet Lewis, can't wait. No shorts, but you have a sweet sunset uploading. Aren't they beautiful? The sunrise, the sunset, the colors coming across the sky. You know, it's your first glimpse and your last glimpse of a beautiful scenery just being painted for you. Those colors always show up no matter what. Even if it's just a tiny bit, they still show up no matter what. Oh, it was like that on Christmas, Trish? I wish. Ah, Night Train. Welcome, babe. Like that, do you? Sky was full blue, 17 degrees Celsius. Keep rubbing that in, Lewis. Not fair. Not fair. Be careful, Kenny. Oh, come on, Ed. You know you want those pictures. You know you seriously, honestly do. I know you do. Thank you, just in time. Really appreciate that. That's what I was saying. It's not only green, like clothing, that is affected. I had a light blue sweatshirt on earlier and was not showing up the best. So I was like, okay, got to make some adjustments. Woo! Night Train, you can still fly inside. All right, Trish, I'll have to check that out after the stream. $20-mile-per-hour winds and freezing in single-digit temps. Nope, too cold. Strange. Okay, it did do it on there. Weird. Yeah, I'll have to look into those just in time. Especially getting like a white one at least, because that way I won't have to be as careful. It's like my drink gone. It's kind of cool. Nah, I don't blame you. Just sit back, prop your feet up, Mike, pour yourself a nice drink, and relax, babe. Get off those feet. Being on extension ladders sucks, but being on them all day, nah, screw that. And I don't blame you for not even thinking about flying. uh-uh. Josh Withrow, welcome, babe. You need some crazy in your life? Well, you're at the right spot. You know what I deal with all the time, so if I can handle that, I can handle all of this. This is a breeze. This is hanging out with family. Ah, you flew the Mobula again today, huh? Fun first time in air mode and the second time flying her. Cool beans. I know a lot of people have gotten the Mobula. You've gotten it. I'll be droned. Dano has it. Raymond Millwood has it. Wow, it's 53 there, cold front. Well, yeah, I guess in Florida, 53 is a cold front, huh? Uh-oh. Night Train's new Saturn station is going to be there tomorrow. Unboxing coming? No, no, no. Bob, welcome, babe. How's all my fur babies? When am I getting a Mobula? Nope. Not happening. Nope. Believe me, there's enough around here for me to fly now. Your mom's taking down the Christmas stuff. I took the tree down this weekend and 90% of the decorations. I haven't gotten around to doing anything at all with the Christmas village yet, so that's still up. Yeah. Oh, Lord. You hit an excavator boom today? Not good. Did you break the frame, Ed? Crack it? Or... Well, thank you so much for stopping in. Just in time prepping. I really appreciate it. Flying trucker, David. Welcome, babe. Growing like a weed. Well, that's because they're being babied and bottle fed. And I mean, why wouldn't they? Josh, I'm not being a wuss. Spring, summer is coming. I'm not getting out there and flying like you fools in the cold. It is cold outside. No, I'll hang out with you, but no, I am not flying and freezing my fingers off. You saw I went and got in the car. Crystal ain't no dummy. It might be Crystal's crazy corner, but this chickie's got some brains. Y'all fools are crazy. It was cold as shit out there, and I don't know how you guys were even feeling those sticks. Mo, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping in. Happy New Year to you. Oh, she's fine. Just a little crack in one of the hoops.
That's because Josh's hands warmed down my pants.
Oh, Lord.
Woo!
Josh said he needed a little crazy in his life.
That's why he met me.
I said, well, if I can handle you, they're all a cakewalk.
A whole bunch of
I know you did. Look at you.
Bounces off my shoulder. It does.
You just got to be in the spotlight. Got to be in the spotlight.
It's gone now.
You're just in for a minute driving tonight. Be careful out there, David. You stay safe.
David.
Flew that pack and another. She flies also.
Ooh,
sweet.
My man.
Ed got a Mobula too.
Oh, sweet. I want to get a Mobula, I think.
That's what Josh was saying. He said, Crystal, when are you going to get a Mobula? I said, no. I said, there's enough stuff here to fly.
I put the Unique up today, and I ended up getting a Hawk or a Baby Hawk R out of it. So.
Thanks, Mo. Told you, new year, new stuff coming to the channel.
Yeah, I figured I'd set her up with the green screen.
It looks more like a scratch than a crack, actually, and it's lateral, not down, but rather along the hoop. Freaked out at first. He had a crash.
Oh, was it Batman? Oh, I was going to say, I know that.
No. Look, Josh said, ooh, there's his man. Calm down. Calm down.
I can't see it until I got an angle. I'm going to eat.
What do you mean something 3D? Wiles, welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Glad you could stop in. Stab mode. Why? Are you sure it's stab mode? Stable mode. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just what I need. A drone with stab mode. Come here, Chris. I really appreciate it, dear. Come on, Josh. The question's been asked. Did you find anything, or hands cold, or come on. You can't just leave them hanging. You said you need a little crazy in your life, and baby doll, you came to the right spot. Ah, okay. On the OSD, it shows stab, not stable. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, you know, too many letters, so they have to knock off a couple. It makes sense. Oh! I'm going to have to go back and watch that. You sent your Ender 3 up in smoke on purpose, or because I know that it was having issues and everything, so hopefully you got it repaired, and you're talking about the old one. Bob, how cold is it there, babe? Night Train said he didn't even fly today. He was up on extension ladders. I hope you were down on the ground. Yeah, this morning I was stuck at work handling issues, as we like to call them. Oh, wait, you're in Kansas? And it's 67 degrees right now. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go back and watch that. I hope it is at least fixable and the whole thing did not just go poof poof. Fingers crossed. They can be some technical little babes. Josh, just click your heels a couple times and say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And then, you're not that far away from Chris. So I don't know how you'll get back to Kansas, but you're going to have to catch another plane. Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Welcome, my dear. Everything is wonderful. I hope it's been a great week for you as well so far. A couple more days and we are at that weekend. Well, yeah, Alvin, that must have been some pretty strong medicine. Do you see anything else besides the beach? Like this gigantic planet above my head. Have to get another board. I was putting in MKS Gen 1.4 and then cross wires. Ouch! Oh. Well, at least it is still fixable. That's a huge plus. Sucks what happened. Glad you were okay. The machine is usually repairable or replaceable. Sometimes not repairable, but needs to be replaced. So, ha. See, not that bad. That's what my husband and I said. The parts that you have to replace eventually because they wear out or you want to upgrade or whatever, they're still not that bad priced. So no, Alvin, that's not a tumor invading your vision, babe. And apparently that medicine's not that strong, but you'll be okay, hon. Thanks. Mo started it. Abby, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a great, great week. Skippy's whistling at me. Hi, Skippy. Hi, Skippy. I wish I was there. Oh, God, I would bottle feed so fast. Aww. Yeah, Acro has been a handful the last couple days. He does not know what to get into. If he gets bored, that's ball game. He gets into everything. That's when I nickname him Honorary Acro. No. Skippy is not a bird. Skippy is a cavy. A Patagonian cavy. And Nico, I believe, is how you pronounce it, right, Bob? Is Valerie's prairie dog. And Skippy is a baby that is being bottle fed. Cavy, Cavy, not cat. Google, baby. Looks like a gigantic rabbit in a way, but not exactly. He has done a video. Go check it out. Uh-huh. What did they infuse you with, Alvin? Did you ask them? What are y'all putting back in here? I need to know, because whatever it is, you either need to increase it or decrease it. One way or another, up or down. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I remember the Cheech and Chong movie in the car when they thought they were driving, but they were parked. That's the way your Ender 3 looked today. Yeah, loud bang and a lot of smoke. Up in smoke. Not good. Uh-huh. Yeah, Ryan, I think he is still a little loopy. A blood thickener. Uh-huh. I I think Dad's right. The blood came from China via Wish. That site, it seems that you can find everything and anything on. Ah, gotcha. Maybe they added something to the thickener or stuff. That was a 3D printer, Ed. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, 2 years is how long it had grown. It was like, nope, time to go, time to change. We'll see how long it takes for it to get back that way again. Because at times it seems to just take off and grow, and at others it stays. What is it? You have to eat, or you have to keep your iron up if you're anemic, Alvin? You have to eat more liver, babe. I can't do that, but what? You're loud. Okay. You're loud. Ah, gotta love the youngins. Both of them. Ed, you're not a schmuck. You're fine, babe. Just a different look. And a lot lighter. Even ouch. What the? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Well, Mo, I don't think Alvin can have one of those to correct his condition. Alvin, there's no way possible you can have a hysterectomy, right? Well, no. This is what Rusty threw at me. And it's frozen. What are you doing? I'm scared. Oh, believe me, Ed, I know. They pay a lot of attention to other things. Yeah, Rusty's getting a little crazy with his mama. Youngins. Right, Alvin? I hope that's what I said. I hope there's no way possible that you could get one of those to fix that problem. You know, it just, but if you could, to each their own, not judging, arms open and accepting. Ed.
Yep, sorry.
A balsectomy is not the same thing as a mastectomy.
You sell your balls for $16,000 a piece.
What? You guys hear this?
16,000 a piece. One testicle.
Apparently, testicles are going on the market today for $16,000.
Might be 8, but it's pretty expensive.
Why are you
I'm
taking
borrowing
my
your
iPad?
So my phone's charging, and I need to look at YouTube.
Oh my God. So, any takers? Alvin? Jim, welcome, babe. And you're not late, I'm early. And you know my philosophy. You're never late as long as I'm live. I don't care if you hop in the last minute. I don't care if you hop in the last second. Say hi. And yes, Ed, we were talking about a hysterectomy, but that's why I said I didn't think it would be possible for Alvin to get a hysterectomy. But, and then y'all came out with a balsectomy, and Alvin said it'd go through the rear. Now, I really have to take a moment to ponder how all of that got so twisted. But Wacky Wednesday. Heath, good morning, babe. Sounds like a reach around in some type of way. I don't know. Maybe that's one of those look backs. Alvin, you trying to change subjects on me? Huh? Thomas, welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Whoa. See? Once you find a printer that you really like and you get her tuned just right, you'll love your prints. Right, Alvin? Let's talk about how beautiful that background is. I mean, you love the beach, but you're not too sure about that tumor up there, huh? 11-hour print. Totally understand that one. Been there, stayed all night. And poor Thomas, at one point his printer just like hardly ever stopped. It was like, okay, come on, please, 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 please let this man stop. Yep, it's all a matter of getting them settings dialed in. Once you get it, things tend to run extremely smoothly. I bet. Detail equals time. Oh God, Mo, you had to ask, and there is your answer. Go ahead, Ed. You just explained it. Welcome back, Kenny. I take it that means you made it home safely. Right? No, I think a week's a little too long.
I was talking to him yesterday. He's working tripping balls.
I'll bet. True, Ed, true. Inquiring minds wanted to know, so hey, you answered. Ah, sweet. RC Crazy. Welcome, Eric. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a great week so far. 2 more days. We got this. It's a downhill piece of cake now. Have you ever noticed Monday is like Tuesday is more like, at times Tuesdays can be worse than Mondays. Because it's like anything that they didn't throw at you on Monday comes on Tuesday. Wednesday, you're like, okay, we're halfway there. Thursday and Friday are usually a piece of cake. Well, if not Thursday, then at least Friday. Ah, little craziness over here in your crazy corner. Thomas, now I know that bed's big, but I don't think it's that big. See, that's the point. That's what Chris always said. Where he built his printer. It wasn't just one that was in a box and you take it out of the box and plug it in. It wasn't like that at all. Where he built it, he knows every piece. He's more in tune with that. And he learned a whole lot from that. So, as long as you learn, that's what matters. As long as you're learning, you're living, baby. Full Gear RC videos. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Brenda's Beauty Blog. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh, now that's an awesome experience, Trish. Monday was fun touching and feeding the stingrays. Such gentle little giants. But people are so scared of them. There's going to be a lot of that. Transport Canada has announced that their new drone laws will come into effect June 1st. I'm telling you guys, change is coming. Hang in there. We're all going to get through it. It's all going to be okay. And we'll still be here. Oh, Lord, Thomas. And that little printer apart this weekend. Not a fun task. No, it's no fun to take them apart or put them together. And it still isn't working. So that's double frustrating. It's frustrating enough having to take them apart and put them back together. But I know you'll get it. You'll fix it. Crazy gaming. So nice. I smashed it twice. Thank you, babe. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's almost like that curse, right, Thomas? You fix one thing, then the next thing happens. You fix that, then the next thing happens. You fix that, then the next thing happens. It's like, what is there? Like some dark cloud over me or something? And then all of a sudden, once you fix that last thing, everything runs smoothly for a while.
Thomas
it's like,
aha. Just the 3D prints things, though.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas, you don't break things just to 3D print replacements, do you?
Yep. We keep the printer fresh.
We now have to register all our drones with them and have to take an online test to get a certificate to be able to fly. Otherwise, it's a $1,000 fine. Woo! Wait a minute. So, no matter what type of drone, no matter how many drones, are they charging you per drone? Are they charging you at all?
I'm definitely going to charge you my money.
Oh, shit. You'd be in trouble.
What?
You'd have until June 1st to really deplete your arsenal. Canada has changed laws. If we lived up there, it's a $10 to take the test, which isn't that bad. It's $5 per drone you have.
I don't give a shit. And then, you know, the way I see it, they never came in my house and counted my guns that I had, right? They ain't coming in my house and counting my drones I have. They kiss my ass when it comes to that. Trust me. Dark side. We'll fly till we die. Ruin.
He said he sent you a link.
Thomas?
Heath.
Heath? Okay.
Thomas said, break it to buy a replacement? No, never. Snickers.
Right?
Anything over 250 grams.
Yes, that's the normal thing. Or $5 registration. That's what we normally gotta go through now.
I know, Thomas. That's why I said change is coming, but hang tight. We'll all make it through. We'll all still be here.
Dark side. They can take the camera drones. They can keep them. Anybody want a good deal on Inspire?
Okay. So in the UK, November is when the laws come into effect. Canada is June. UK is November.
But
Well,
see, we've always been under rules here, so you know what I mean?
Exactly. There's always been drone laws, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, we've always had
There
this
have
law.
always been laws, but there was this little loophole that a lot of people used. But if you think about it, 99% of us already followed those rules anyway. You just use those as guidelines. Now that there are going to be rules, laws, it's a name change. People are like, no, because it's not necessarily a voluntary thing anymore. But think about it. What they're actually saying, isn't it more or less what you were already doing? You know, not flying around an airport, not flying above 400 feet. Oh man, now that sucks. Kenny, just how heavy are your propellers? How heavy? Do you have a landing gear on it at all? How heavy is that camera on the Spark? You know, is that removable? It's going on a diet. There you go. Head fog. Welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, I think it's a thing that people don't like the name change. Before it was a guideline that you followed because you were a hobbyist. Now it's going to be a law. Okay, well, look at it this way. All right. And maybe tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, everybody has an opinion and everybody's entitled to them. So tell me if I'm wrong. Skipper Drones, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. Look at it as all of us who fly are like the people who drive. Okay? MD95 TSI, what are you doing? Stalking me? Nice background, huh? I gotta thank you. But think of it like we're all drivers. To have that driver or to have that privilege of driving, you're supposed to have a driver's license. It's a law that you have a driver's license. It's not a guideline. It's a law. It's a word. There are consequences if you break the guidelines. There are consequences if you break a law. What's the difference? Honestly, think about it that way. What's the difference? I don't think there's much of a difference. I just think there's a lot of hype going on about all of it. Exactly. I, I'm personally not all that worried about it. And no, it's not because I don't fly. Because if they take this away, can you imagine? Oh, that one right there. Ew, ugh. No, it wouldn't be pretty. Take the test. If you don't test well, practice. Exactly, just like Kenny said. That way, if anybody approaches you, throw the certificate in their face and tell them to go, or as Chris likes to say. Bob, um, depends on what kind of swing you want to play on. They may already have a license for that, my dear. But I understand your point as well. I honestly do. That's why I said, you know, tell me. I'm open to people's opinions. That's how I broaden my horizons. Chris, Thomas asked you a question. I do believe you may have missed that in chat. I know what he would do. Hey, some places already you have to have a license for ground vehicles and RC boats. Or at least in parks. It's crazy. Who was it? Somebody actually was given a citation. RC Crazy, I believe. That's right. You like that, huh? Invisible. Do. Yeah, Thomas had to get a permit. Good night, Heath. Thanks for joining me, babe. Ooh, that sucks. Your basement's being torn apart and you need to do laundry, but your laundry's in the basement, so you can't. Yeah, no, that sucks. Well, Thomas, some people just can't handle authority. Oh, I'm this and you're going to do what I say. Dude, grow up. You have a job to do, and you catch more flies with honey. I know, Bob. I know. Chris, Skippy was whistling at me earlier, so I'm doing a good job. Bob's doing a great job, but I'm doing a good job. You missed it. RC funds. Where's Chris? He's right above you in the stream, babe. No, he's not surfing in the sunset. Nope, not happening. Tiff, welcome, my dear. I'm going to have to check that out after stream. You know that, Bob. So he's getting all adjusted and taking over the house. I know how they are. Any fur baby does that. It's like, ha 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 ha. Hi, I'm taking over. Oh, God. Yeah, it's never usually good when somebody says, you know, you're going to hate me for this, but there's always that but. So just remember that. Night, Trish. Thanks so much for joining us. Remember, tomorrow, you're in charge of the dog. The dog does not walk you. You walk the dog. Either that or go get that wagon and hook him up. Acro. That's like, you know, the other bad saying is, hold my beer and watch this. You know you're in trouble. You always know you're in trouble when you hear those famous last words. Oh, John. Ryan has a whoop whoop addiction, apparently. Ryan, hon, you're just going to have to take your laundry to a laundromat. All right, Jim's got the headphones in. Does that mean be extra loud? Nah. At least it's only one laundry basket full of clothes. I mean, it's only yours, so. True, Thomas. You're not technically in trouble when you hear hold my beer. That is your cue to get your camera ready because you're going to get some crazy footage. That is absolutely true. Honey Lulu, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, God, Bob. There's an idea. Automatic car wash, Ryan. Just layer up your clothes and go through the car wash, but you got to wear your GoPro at the same time. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with being on a schedule. Now, is that how he does that, John? And exactly how do you know that? I mean, John, are you peeking in his windows? Exactly. He flies paper airplanes too, John, because he can outfly you. Thanks, honey Lulu. No way will I walk through a car wash. Come on, Ryan. That would make epic video. This is what your car goes through. You might want to duck when the big rolling thing comes down. And you might want to brace yourself at the end when you're getting blown dry. But yeah, it's one way to save gas. Right, Thomas? He knows he wants to. He's sitting over there laughing and John C., welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. The hot wax. Look out, Ryan. You're going to come out all types of sparkling clean. Drone review, Patrick. Welcome, babe. How's that beautiful baby girl? True. There you go. After that hot wax, you won't need to shave for a while. And what about, what is that? In some of those automatic car washes, triple color or tricolor, the foam, like washy stuff. I think it's pink, yellow, and blue. You could be rainbow colored, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. I like that one. Oh, that's for the parades, honey? Yeah, your bat cage turned out awesome. Super spooky. Haha, one-eyed, so nice. I smashed it thrice. I figured, been playing for a while, undercover, under wraps. Shh, don't tell. Now, how that works. There you go, Ryan. Go to your brother's house, spend some time, quality time, and say, here, bro, can you wash my clothes? That always works. Whoa. All right, Bob. I know you were asking if Ryan was getting a Brazilian wax job, but One I just threw out there voluntarily that he got a Brazilian just so he could show off his buns this summer. Oh, it truly, honestly is, honey. When you have to keep something like that hushed, it's like, man. That's what I always joked with the guys, and I told them, I said, if it was only one of you that knew about the Grace's drone, I said, dude, neither one of you could have held that in. I said, you were lucky that there was actually a couple different people involved in that so that everybody could have talked and did talk. So,
Oh my God.
otherwise, I think they would have popped. Oh, it's not? It is somewhere, isn't it? Night, Patrick. Thank you so much for joining me. Kiss the baby. Tuck her in sweetly. Nah, that'll never happen. Bob, speechless. What do you guys think? Y'all know Bob. Do you think that's gonna happen? Piqued your interest in it, John. See, I knew Bob was not speechless. Never. He got baby critters to take care of. Oh, Alvin. It was hard not to think about it when you found out. Try being involved from day one. It was not easy. I don't know. Jim, has Grace got to fly her drone yet? Right? It took a dip. A dip. A very, very special dip.
Oh my God, there was that kid.
Oh, okay, there he is. He had to walk the puppy. Uh-huh. Has Grace got to fly her drone yet, Jim? Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. She'll learn. Ha 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 ha. Would you like to know where your drones went? Oh, then it was your fault. Yep, that's final. It wasn't Grace's fault. It was your fault, Jim. What do you guys think? Jim's fault or Grace's fault? We're not blaming anything on Grace, so. Oh, it'll happen, Jim. once it's warmer out and the kids want to be outside a little bit longer, it'll happen. If not, bribery. Edrone, welcome, my dear. Nah. I think Edrone's is like sitting on this planet back here. Queen of drones, huh? Uh-huh. It's getting deep, 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 deep. Love you, baby. You know, Josh stopped by earlier and said that he needed some craziness, and I think you should have been in here. That right there, you go. Lewis understands. Some aliens came and got all your drones, MD. I look. It was either they take the drones or I get a probe. And that ain't happening, okay? So they get the drones. I buy drones. Well, Jim, she's learning, and yeah, we can get a little aggressive with the throttle stick. I still can get a little aggressive with the throttle stick, but it's all good. I'm learning. Ooh. Night, Eric. Thank you so much for joining me. Be careful in that drive. Right. There you go. We don't know why the drones are gone, MD, and Crystal has lots of spending money. Oh, I know, right? Lois, Chris would have been like, yeah, you're getting a probe. Sorry about your luck. My drones are staying here. You're getting probed. There you go. I need to find that alien and give him a 300 kick. This is Sparta. I better buy you a nice printer. Nah. That's more like it. Second thought, I'm going to kill her. You hear this, Eric? Chris said he's coming to your house and fly your drones. Because I got rid of his. See? They're gone. No drone. All right, now I'm confused. Lewis, are you leaving? Or was just Eric leaving? Because if you're leaving, good night, babe. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it's early over there for you. Oh, here we go. I got a whiz right here for you, bro. Y'all, I tell you what. This bromance stuff. These guys, Josh, Eric, And Chris, I'm telling you, that's like a trifecta
It's called the
bromance.
Amigos, bros.
It's like, I'm telling you, no, it's
This
like
thing's terrible.
it's like a, no, it's not.
I got my own iPad. Din, 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 din.
Here, do it this way.
Oh, because I can't stay still. That's why I can't chat. I do it like this. The easiest way to do it. But then as soon as you pop the keyboard up, bam, it does the same thing.
Complain, complain, complain. Okay, Lewis is not leaving. Gotcha.
Lewis is not leaving. Welcome,
Night,
Lewis.
Thomas. That's why I'm like,
Night,
wait a
Thomas.
minute. You see when this one gets in chat, shit gets confusing.
Get them L's, baby. Drink them L's. Don't leave them on the shelves.
That's all right, Mo. Guys, I'm gonna end this at 9 tonight, and there's a reason behind that. I want y'all to join me over on the FPV NoobTube channel tonight.
No.
I don't normally get to make it in there because I'm streaming.
They're doing a giveaway.
Their first
giveaway
is tonight. So, oh Lord, my husband is affected by his loss. Bring back the wall before he gets more loony. I don't think that's possible.
Oh.
Okay, that looks even freakier.
That did look pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, there you go. Magic, look at that. And the light disappears.
Oh Lord. Adrian, I'm sure y'all gonna be getting together soon.
Right, reflecting the light somehow. Somewhat.
I know there was talk of this weekend. Is that still?
If the weather's permitting, yes. Yeah.
I still say y'all are nuts. It's supposed to snow this weekend.
I want like a enough to cover the ground, cover the trees.
They said 3 to 6.
FPV. That's plenty.
Who knows? Stop by. I don't even know how you enter. I just know that
he had a throat, and if you break it part in there.
he knows you.
Dude, I would never do nothing like that with someone else's quad.
Bob said, fuck that snow. You can have that shit.
Bob loves it.
How much snow have you got now, Bob? Can you even see out?
I hear you. They get that like 24/7. Yeah, right, John. Tell us how you really feel.
Homie Paul, good morning, baby.
Homie.
How's the weather over there, dear?
It is. The winds are getting crazy here. They're like really.
Mrs. Warnock, welcome, my dear.
Mrs. Warnock, hey.
I know I got to talk to Kaz and Mars Christmas Eve?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. Christmas Eve, they were on holiday. And where it's
Night, Kenny.
summer there. Yeah. They were rubbing it in. Kaz running around in a tank top, shorts. Not fair. I'm sitting here freezing. Exactly, John. Make snow cream, Bob. Shitty with intermittent spells of crappiness. Well, I can understand that kind of weather. Mother Nature can be a kind of, she is a broad. Just remember that. We can be moody at times. But she can just be moody without being provoked. Or at least it seems that way. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You just got to ride that tide. How was work today, Mrs. Warnock? Hopefully you didn't have to deal with any strange characters, we'll call them. Yeah, Jim, I do say, okay, I'm a woman, I'm real, I own this shit. Yeah, we can be moody creatures at times, but normally it's provoked. True that. My nature has eternal menopause. Same so far. No real wackiness, no real craziness. That's what I was saying at the beginning when I first came on. This week's been kind of even keel. It's a good thing. I knock on wood, don't screw it up. You are not screwed, Jim. You think positive. You can do it even if it's by the skin of your teeth, okay? It'll come back to you. Just remember that math teacher saying, you're going to need algebra. You'll use it every day. How many of us actually use algebra? I don't. Cause, homie Paul, it's Wacky Wednesday at Crystal's Crazy Corner. That's why Saturn's crashing into Lake Victoria. That's why. And you know what's strange? I was reading an article today about a palace in the UK that they are renovating. Well, not renovating. Revitalizing, maybe is a better word. And they discovered when they had to drain lakes that the original designer had built rooms into a bridge, and they have apparently been discovered. So that was pretty cool. But I want to say the lake's name was Lake Victoria or Lake or Queen something. You'll know what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, you're looking at it, and then you're thinking back. Yeah, I remember seeing this gibberish in the tech books, but hell, how did I get back to it back then? So how am I gonna survive it now? Nah, sorry, Chris. I am not getting probed. I don't care how else you're going to plan on getting those drones back, but this chick's not getting probed for it. So you're out of luck. Are you volunteering for a probe? And I don't think anybody else is going to volunteer in this chat for a probe for you to get your drones back either. We love you, but right? Just like Mrs. Warnock said, nice try, Chris. Ain't happening, buddy boy. Your drones went poof. Maybe they're like orbiting around one of those rings. Oh, Lord. There you go. Bob's got your drones. Bob's got them drones holding them up going, you want these back, Chris? Huh? You want these back, Chris? No, this was actually in the UK. It starts with a B. Breckenshire. I'll have to look it up and send it to you, babe. It was quite interesting. Of course, I'm all about that history. It is Wednesday. You know that. Snap. No. Mm-mm. Bend over and touch your toes, Chris. And just like Warnezy would say, Chris's response would be, "What the fuck?" That's right. Shire is pronounced sure.
What?
You're a sneaky little shit tonight.
What the fuck?
See? I told you. Bob, are you hiding around the corner?
My damn drones, Bob.
He said he wants payment first. Bend over. He's already snapped on the gloves.
Getting the broom.
They're your drones. Like I said, guys, just to give you a heads up, I'm going to be winding down at 9 tonight because I want you guys, I have 6 minutes. Your phone's off. I want you guys to all go over to the FPV NoobTube and support their live stream tonight.
Chuck won't cry.
They are doing their very first giveaway. I don't know the details. I can't give you a heads up. I can't give you any insider information. You know, Josh just wouldn't give it up earlier.
Josh gives it up all the time.
To him, not to me. To him. Ha ha ha. I mean, Paul said, get him a butt plug. See how sneaky he could be then. I think he might be walking little funnies. What you think? You'll have two? Two what? Honey Paul, you want 2 butt plugs? Oh, Lord Jim said they're giving away drone-shaped butt plugs.
Awesome.
I wouldn't put it past Chuck, but I seriously doubt that. Great group of guys, so. But like I said, I can't give you any of the details. I don't know what they're giving away. I don't know how to enter. I just know that they were putting up the word up earlier that they are doing their live stream tonight, like normal, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's their first giveaway. So, hey, spreading the word, getting the word out there, support my brothers, and giving y'all a chance to win something. You have no idea if you want 2 butt plugs or 1. Homie Paul. Oh, an urgent appointment with some SpaghettiOs. Ohs.
I hate when I go back on Facebook.
I personally prefer beefaroni instead of SpaghettiOs, but and I know others that prefer ravioli.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee, I think every single one of us has probably had at least one can in our life. John, you know better. John said, I went away and came back to a butt plug discussion. What the hell? You never know what's going to be discussed in Wacky Wednesday. I mean, it's the family hangout. It's where you get to be you.
Come back at the right time. Woo.
Exactly. Just like Mrs. Warnock said, what did you expect? It's Wacky Wednesday. Come on now. John, are you passing judgment on us? Oh, yuck.
Oh.
No, homie Paul said ravioli is tasteless now that they took out the salt. Salt does add flavor. No, John, it's not 9 p.m. And that's because I'm ending tonight at 9 p.m. because I want everybody to head over to the FPV Noob Tube and show the guys some love and support because they're doing their first giveaway tonight. And exactly, just like Baduga said, it's way past 9 there. Homie Paul's past 9. We're just behind times, John, that's all. But homie Paul doesn't know if he wants one butt plug or two to catch you back up to speed, John. Yeah, Baduga, it's what? 1-ish? Don't burn the toast, homie Paul. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, babe. I don't know, John. That's one of those situations where you're better off not knowing. Sometimes it's safer. You know? Maybe. Maybe. You'll always have that inquiring mind. But sometimes it's just safer not knowing. I know, Baduga. 2 a.m. to you is not morning. It's still nighttime. Not before you go to sleep. Then when you wake up, it's good morning. I totally understand that. But sometimes these guys have already had a nap and then they got back up and saw one of us live streaming and then jumped in. So does that count as good morning? And then when you go to bed again, it's good night? Kind of makes sense to me. Makes sense to y'all? What do I know? It's the crazy corner, right?
That beach be crazy.
Hey, why not? I got Saturn landing in a lake. Well, welcome, Big Fish. Thank you so much. We are getting ready to wrap things up and run a raid over to the FPV Noob Tube. Let me see. Hang on just a second, and I can pull them up and send you guys a link. That way, we all can join in at the same time. And don't forget, it is the very first giveaway tonight. There you go. Night Train popped it up faster than I did. You go ahead, Night Train. I see how you are.
Click the link and we will see y'all over there.
Yep, yep. They should be going live
They're
in
on already.
just a moment. Oh, they are live already?
They should be. It's 9.
Well, I know it's 9, but I haven't got the notification that they were live yet.
Yeah.
Oh, Night Train said, I'm there waiting.
Yeah.
Night, John. Thank you so much for joining me, my dear. I hope to see you over
Night,
there.
everybody. Catch y'all over in the FPV Noob 2.
Let's go hang out with Mr. Night Train. Keep him company.
Chuck it. Josh.
Chuck it, Josh, and who knows else will be there. Let's represent the family, guys. Show some love. Until tomorrow,
Let's go over there and cause a riot.
where I will see you guys all on. Nope, shit. Oh, until Friday, when I'll see you all on the Drone Network. Hopefully, maybe, cross fingers, we'll all get to hang out over on Captain Cook's channel tomorrow
And
night
they
and
will be
chat.
starting soon. Josh is on a work call right now, so.
Oh, okay. So they will be in there in just a moment. Josh is on the telephonies. So I will see all of you guys over there. Kick back,
Later, guys. See you guys
Relax.
Friday on the network.
prop your feet up.
Appreciate you. Keep them drones flying.
Love you all. See you guys on the FPV Noob Tube.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Like when recovery.